Backing off has a lot to do with how well players judge the ball coming off the sidewall. And to me, that has a lot to do with repetitions. So that's why I love to use the squash cannon for this kind of drill, to just repeat it over and over. I like to use manual mode to repeat the same thing over and over and work on the rhythm. However, if players start to move too soon, then switch to random mode, which makes them wait until the ball comes out, which is the idea of this drill. Random mode should also be used if players don't watch. They need to watch until the ball spits out of the machine before they react.
Students set up with one foot inside the service box, similar than a return of serve. Set up the machine so students have to back off and create some space. They should also have enough time to get back into position in between shots. Make sure students watch the balls coming out of the machine to make it a real situation. If they don't, just switch to random mode. My first focus is to create enough space to comfortably hit a ball. If students hit a cross court, it's a lot easier to keep the balls away from them, so I would set them up slightly behind the contact point. A very common mistake is to step into the ball and getting too close. Only if you create enough space initially will you be able to step into the ball. Next, students will have to hit alternating between a cross court and a rail down the wall. Now students not only have to create space, but they also have to move behind the ball if they want to hit a cross court, or next to the ball if they hit it down the wall. Here you can see the movement behind the ball to hit a cross court. And here's the movement next to the ball to hit a ball straight down the wall. Make sure students start at the same place every time, so they're forced to adjust their positioning. My next focus is the timing of setting up their feet to hit the ball. It's very subtle, but here you can see that the kid is moving too quickly, which leads to slightly moving in the wrong direction and setting up his feet too early. At this level, setting up your feet too early usually means that they are not at an ideal place to hit the shot from. Pay attention to the kid's right foot, which is set too early, leading to an unfavorable positioning to hit the shot. You won't know until the very last moment where the best position is. Have kids focus on timing their movement as good as possible, which will lead to a better position. Here you can see the timing of the movement is improving quickly, just by the kid moving slower. Timing is not only crucial to get to the ball, but also to recover back to the middle. As most players move too quickly, I like to start with high and slow balls to slow down players. Another crucial part of the rhythm is to move the feet and the arm as one unit. What you want to look for is an early start of the backswing, a continuous movement, and a movement at the right speed. Here the student starts the backswing too late, which breaks the rhythm and makes it more difficult to hit the shot. Here you can see a continuous backswing, which leads to more of a rhythm. The early racket preparation here of the kid tremendously improves his rhythm already. It's a huge help to create more space, and it also naturally slows players down. The improved timing will make it much more likely that they end up at the right place to hit the shot. The end goal is to correctly time the movement together with the racket preparation and end up at an ideal place to connect with the ball. Watch out for kids who are moving prior the ball is fed by the machine. They need to wait until the ball comes out of the machine. After working on each aspect separately, now try to combine two of them. Work on continuous backswing with moving to the right place. Now alternate between hitting a cross court and a straight ball down the wall. Kids should go back to the same place after every shot, so they're forced to adjust to either hitting a cross court or a long line down the wall. The main focus here is to improve the rhythm, which is why for now I only use manual mode. Detailed description can be found at squash-training.com.
Yeah.